Hey everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Friday! Before I get to the Kringle Candle Speak Easy from the Winter Reserve collection, I have it right here, burning by the way. I am going to talk about the Bath and Body Works 2024 Luminary because everyone has been asking me to light this up. The problem is I didn't realize how heavy it is. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I've got the candy apple cauldron in here, and I'm going to show you the luminary, all four sides lit up. But first, I got a ghost story for you. What is Halloween without a proper ghost story? So when I was 7 years old, we were living in a ranch house, probably built in like the 1950s. But what was interesting is the house had a really large stagecoach stone, like in the side yard. It was kind of interesting. And there was like a date on it. It was like 18 something. I don't even remember because this was a long time ago. It was like over 40 years ago. And I used to always sit on it and play on it. It was always covered in like ivy, and we just scrape the ivy off of it. But I always, like when I was 7, I'd be making mud pies and everything. But our assumption was that our house was on the stagecoach route at some point in the 1800s through Lake County, Ohio. So one night, my mother was sleeping on the couch in the house, and she was kind of half asleep. I was in my room asleep, and she wakes up. Thumbs up, by the way. I must have done a thumbs up. Oh my gosh! I triggered the fireworks or the fireworks right in the middle of my story. This is an important part. So anyway, my mother, she's like half asleep, and she kind of opens her eyes. She's laying on the couch, and she swears she saw like the bottom legs of like a girl, like teenager in like a Little House on the Prairie outfit, Little House on the Prairie. So she kind of looked up, and she swears like this girl just kind of like materialized in front of her, but was kind of transparent. And she was like half asleep. She's like, she didn't know if she was dreaming, and then she kind of woke up more and the girl disappeared. But to this day, my mother always tells that story, and she swears, she's like, I bet you anything this girl got hit by a stagecoach, and that was the ghost of her. But it was always an interesting story growing up. My mother always told me that story, and I always had like a special connection to that stagecoach stone. Which, by the way, to this day, we don't live in the house anymore. We sold the house like in the 70s, but the stagecoach stone is still there. So that's my ghost story for October. I always thought that was a good one, though. So, oh gosh, how am I going to lift this thing? I got to lift this. This is really giving me a workout. So, the Luminary, the $250 Luminary from Bath and Body Works this year is actually really pretty lit up. Look at this. At the back especially, or the sides, you can actually see through those windows. It looks like a really high-end home. Let me see if I can turn it and get the other side. Oh my gosh, what a workout. Check it out. This is the other side. Doesn't that look cool? Oh my gosh. Okay, and now the back. I'm going to do the back. This is where the eye is. Whoops. There we go. I didn't hurt anything. Look, there. You can't really see much on the back, I'll have to say. So if you display this, you're going to want to display it so you can see the sides and the front. I don't know how much this thing weighs, but it weighs a ton. Because doesn't this look cool lit up? And actually, the siren in there is glow in the dark, and the pumpkin, I think, is glow in the dark too. But isn't that neat, the way you can see through there? Oh my gosh, I gotta put this down. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I may be 54 years old, but I can lift quite a bit, actually. So here's the candle that I had inside there. This is the candy apple cauldron. I like this one. I really do. It's kind of grown on me. Over the Halloween season. So anyway, oh my gosh, here I'm just looking now to see if I can get that siren to glow in the dark. It's a little bit lighter without the candle, not much though. There we go. So now I have the candle light in front of me. You can kind of see the details now on the house. But isn't this cool? I wonder how much this weighs. I really do. Like, I'm really curious now. It's probably on the website somewhere. I don't think these are still available. You might be able to find one in your store for a nice discount, actually. But I'm really glad I got that this year. It's super pretty, and I'm really enjoying this for Halloween. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the ghost story for tonight. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.